Hey guys, after a long hiatus in the dumps, I'm back and I'm here to finish up my top 10 franchise. Well, my top 20, but now it's 10 franchises in the industry of video games. Please note these are my personal top 10 and not the best. If these were the best, I would be relating them on sales and Mario would definitely win. So anyway, let's get started with number 10. Now, let me put it this way. What do you get when you combine the team and effort work of a horrible follow-the-person segment in a game and the awesome platforming of the Crash Bandicoot series? Easy. You will get the Jak and Daxter franchise.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness Eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish?
This may seem a little bit cliche, but hear me out. This defined 3D platformers for generations to come. Also, it made great usage of the gun system. How you actually didn't just find the gun, you had to put some effort by killing some buff dudes in an arena. Genius, Naughty Dog, gene-oos. If that isn't enough for you, then put some effort, and consider this. You also get a lot of time driving around in cars like a GTA kind of thing. Seriously, if you think about it, the controls are pretty much just like GTA. So that's cool with 3 L's. I don't really know much about Kirby. So, what is it about? Well, being living in a pineapple under the sea, you probably know Kirby. He eats things. He steals their powers. But most importantly, he can jump very high. That is all.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture Science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive.
I don't really have to say anything Mario, do I? Okay then, next. You want me to talk? That's for a later countdown in August. Stupid. Star Fox. It's the most realistic game I've ever played. Ever. I'm not joking. Star Fox 64 is the most realistic game I have played. Wing damage, the fact that you can lose your teammates, and I don't care if they're all anthropomorphic animals that have been changed into players, and I don't care if you hate Slippy Toad, I actually kind of like him. Though it would be of top 10 worst allies in video games. Not worst characters, worst allies. Because he's a bad ally. I kind of like Slippy. But, gonna end this off with a cliche. Doorbell! Hey Scott. Scott, here. It says the Into the 3 title. Should I sing? Here? I should. Here. I don't really want to. You sure? But I don't want to. You sure? But I don't want to. You sure? Fine. I love Mega Man. He's awesome and I'm a fan. The cool factor of him. Okay, I don't like this, Scott. Scott, where are you? Scott. So yeah, Mega Man. Special thanks to my best friend Scott over there. You kill things to get their powers. And I've only played 2X in the spin-off. Bravo. Bravo, Mega Man. Bravo, Capcom. Bravo, world. Reign. This really, do I need to explain the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise to you? Just played at least one of their games? No? Good. Then moving on. Wait, Scott, you want to tell me? Okay, it's not going to be a countdown anyway. I might as well tell you. My favorite Sonic game right now is Unleashed. I said it, okay? My favorite Sonic game right now is Unleashed. If I play Generations, it might switch to Generations, but I haven't, so it's Unleashed. End of story. The highest rated Sony exclusive franchise on the list. Why Uncharted? Well, Naughty Dog delivered a mix of high-paced actions, a deep mythology to uncover, hard as bulls puzzles, and unique gameplay makeup for the Jak and Daxter games. Blooper! Jak and Daxter games. Whilst I am preparing for a unique entree of games, I must say each one improves on the other greatly, and they were released every other year. Quite astounding, Naughty Dog. You've proven your work can be complimented greatly by society and dearly beloved badass Nathan Drake, who can do things that a human at their physical peak could do, like climbing a cargo plane's wire and just barely escaping, but also while remaining very human-like, such as when his helmet's down in the beginning of Among Thieves. He quite literally suffered greatly from despair, betrayal, and of course a major injury, blooper reel, in his chest. During all of this commotion, he is climbing a train for his life, while the train regularly moves around. The combat is very realistic as blooper reel, very realistic as well, because you die very quickly if you don't have a strategy. Woohoo! I'm done. Time to party. There's no time to party. I'm sorry, party. Scott, is that you again? Fine, I'll do the next one. Then we can party. No, we don't go. We're still gonna party. My favorite RPG all times goes to, drum roll please. Oh, that wasn't a drum roll. Pokemon. Why Pokemon? The first game I ever played for the Game Boy was Pokemon Blue, so I grew fond of the series. My first current gen experience with Pokemon was Soul Silver, because growing up, my favorite anime movie for Pokemon was 2000. In other words, I was fond of Lugia. When I caught him, it was the greatest moment when I was 10. By that age, everyone was picking on me, calling me names, rumoring me gay, which I'm not, by the way. And worst of all, this was the age that a lot of mental illnesses kicked into my brain, like OCD, Asperger's, which is a type of autism, and worst of all, my ADHD. So the most fun I had in those days of despair was escape. I may be biased, but the internet doesn't think that at all. Right? Right? Yep, Legend of Zelda. This franchise also helped me with my dark days of 4th grade, and still brings a smile on my face today. I honestly can't tell that much about the series without being biased or exaggerating, but here it goes. This is home to my favorite game of all time, which will be named later. Introduced me to the GameCube, Wii, and N64. Everything about the series is near flawless. The exploration of Metroid combined with the puzzle solving of Mario platformers and the combat of Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, you can't really go on with a series like this. In other words, I love this. And you hear that song you're listening to right now? That's me playing the piano. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next countdown. The other week from now. For next countdown. And that countdown will be the top 10 Mario spin-offs. This is the Master Sword Games signing out.